Mad Thinker, and we are being viewed by GHOSTCAM7, Atlanta. I'm from Chicago, and we're in Atlanta. ATL.
Yeah. Atlanta, Georgia, after the gathering party with the one and only Julius, the Mad Thinker, Chicago. My God, man, welcome back to our great city.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Man, you know how we love you. This man is so awesome. He called me, texted me like a week in advance. I'm coming to town. Of course, we already knew. As soon as he landed in the airport today, text me. This man is like a brother. Saw you several years ago at the Winter Music Conference. At the was the large party at Rain.
Yeah.
And we in the big room, and I go over in the small room. Me and John did this at the time period. And I'm like, come see this guy, this young guy, and he's just killing it and banging it. And then he played this record. Slavery Days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gosh, you know what? I was actually looking for that tonight. I really wanted to play that tonight.
How about that?
Oh my God! I was like, man, you know what? I was like wondering, like, damn, let me find Slavery Days. This is just, cause you know, there's a certain, well, there's certain records that that the way that they were produced and the way that I first heard them, that it's just they stick, and that's one of those ones where, because the way the woman is singing,
yes,
you can literally like,
do
especially
you remember the days of slavery? Oh my God! And he trained in the djembe style and the way you killed it. So at the time period, unknown to a lot of us on the East Coast, I ran and got everybody out of the big room. It was another amazing DJ with the plan, and we dragged everybody to the back room, and that was kind of like bam for those of us on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And ever since then.
Yeah, I just remember one of the guys was just talking about that, and I just remember first when I got asked to play that event by
was it large?
Yeah, large party.
Yeah, large party. I remember that.
The owner, his name is Jeff Craven. And he was really the reason that I was able to reach the global market.
Oh my God!
The international market. But he asked me to play. He said, "Hey Julius, you know, I want you to play large party." He's like, "But I want you to open up the big room, and then I want you to play, you know, the back towards the end of the party."
Oh my God!
I'm like, you know,
Baltimore was in the house. DC, we went crazy. We left the large room with the great DJ with it on right, and we stayed back there. That was the beginning of like, who is this guy? Since then, when you were starting the parties in Charlotte, North Carolina with your sister and all that, we would have a caravan come from Atlanta, Georgia up to support those beginning parties.
Yes.
Now you're giving the big Mi Casa for how many years now in Mexico?
It's gonna be the 5th year.
Amazing.
Yes.
Usually tax time, so I apologize because a lot of people taxes I do. So that's when you file the extension, that's the day. So that's the only reason I ain't been here. But Atlanta be in the house.
Yes, Atlanta's showing up large.
We be loving you, man. To seeing the pictures of what you and you're doing and your wife.
Yes.
You've got married since then. How?
Yes, it's going on 3 years.
Congratulations.
Going 3 years from being married to my wife. Her name is Susana. She's like the
beautiful.
Love of my life.
She's beautiful.
Amazing. I mean, wow. In everything, you know, everything that you talked about since, you know, 2001, that would have been,
okay.
It's been such a roller coaster just of emotions in going from DJing, traveling, international, producing events, the economy, 9/11, everything, just the state of the you know, club life, nightlife, people's interest, the music transitioning, digital music records, and how people listen, how people buy, how people retain information. It's a roller coaster, and if I did not have Susana, I don't know, like, literally how I would be functioning, because the lows are so low because it's a roller coaster.
Right.
You know, you have an idea where everything seems clear, and then it disappears. Right. And you feel like, you know, why am I doing what I'm doing?
Right, right.
So it's great to have someone like Susana who's there to, you know, just kind of put things in perspective and give that additional support. But, you know, for all the cities, I got to say that Atlanta, I love.
Oh my God, we absolutely love you.
Well, I love Atlanta because, first of all, when I first started coming, Kai brought me years ago.
I remember you. Yes. Oh my God.
And what I loved was it was a slow tempo, and it was just a beautiful groove. It was like not rushed, and it was interesting because New York allows you to pretty much play everything, but Atlanta does as well. But I feel like Atlanta is almost more like, okay, you know, look, keep on giving it a little bit more and just appreciating like whatever it is they do. So that's how I feel when I play. So I always appreciate coming here.
Well, you know, Bobby being like the captain of the dance floor for Atlanta.
Yes, absolutely.
I am very proud of our growth and all the amazing dancers, and it's just an exciting moment. And then your spirit. First of all, you got family, your brother-in-law's from here.
Yes.
I personally know some of your cousins likes to work with, so
yes.
Have you got a chance to see that crowd from Atlanta?
Yes, and actually one of my cousins that I haven't seen in 20-some years came tonight.
Whoa, how wonderful.
First time that she and her 21-year-old son came tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, Banda and Jadiel. And it was the first time that they ever heard me DJ.
Man, I used to work with your cousin. I remember telling him, I was like, oh, your cousin, that's your cousin. I found that was your relative. I used to work with him, and we used to do some things in the financial service genre. And I was like, that guy's going to be a star. So everybody's just proud of you, but they don't know how amazing you are. And then you're so humble and so focused and so loving.
I mean, the bottom line is, I love the DJ. I love the music, and that's what my guarantee is when I DJ is that I just love the music, and I'm hoping that people really enjoy it.
We loved that set tonight. You played so much stuff that we have never heard before. Some of your original mixes and trinkets that we ain't heard before. Because I have a PhD in this thing called house, and at all the music conferences for 24 years, and I heard stuff tonight. I recognize Roland Clark. Okay. One of his tracks.
Yeah,
I'm his tax.
3 hours to Brazil.
Yes, I'm his tax man, so I know his music. But all this other music, I'm like, I've never heard half of this stuff before.
Yeah,
so
a lot of music.
One girl sounded like Sarah Divine, but who was that? That wasn't her, was it?
Okay, you're talking about Wife, Lover, Friend?
Yes.
That was one of my original songs.
Who is she?
Her name is Kay Fox.
Kay Fox.
Yes, and she is
amazing.
Singing at Mi Casa Holiday this year.
Whoa,
she's gonna perform that and 2 other songs that my partner and I wrote. So I wrote that song. We have another song called Look Inside. My partner, Immaculate, he wrote that. It's a beautiful song. And then I wrote another song the other day called Break Away.
Wow.
And, and Kay is just, man, she can sing. But that particular song, let me just let you know.
That was amazing.
It's a bridge back to Susanna because I was reflecting upon our relationship. And I feel like to have a long-lasting, successful relationship, your partner, she has to be your wife, your lover, and your friend. Right?
Yes, yes.
So I wrote like 3 different character types and stories, and it's an interesting twist in the end.
I felt it. I was asking the DJs, who is this? Like I was asking my amazing friend, shout out to DJ Yusef. I was like, who is this?
Yusef came up and asked me.
Yeah, I said, who is this? I asked another brother, Steve from Chicago. I was like, who is this song? I said, that's Sarah Divine. And I was like, that's a beautiful sound.
Kay Fox.
Amazing.
Yes, she's done, I mean, she just did, like, for instance, she did all the backgrounds on Nas's last album.
Crazy.
But she came up in, like, the No ID era and doing, like, different, backgrounds and doing different songs with all those hip hop artists that came in the golden era.
Is she in Chicago or where?
She's Chicago.
So give the people out there in video land some contact information about you, your label, what you're doing.
Okay, so first of all, if you want to know about Kay Fox, it's Kay Fox. You can Twitter, it's Kay Fox. That's what that is. Julius the Mad Thinker.
Amazing.
Facebook is going to be facebook.com/Julius the Mad Thinker or Julius TMT. You can get a hold of me. If you look up any music, Thinker, Aid to the Soulless, 3 Degrees Global, and Mi Casa Holiday. That's what right now. That's my most recent event production. So MiCasaHoliday.com, and our season finale is this October 10th through 13th in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. So MiCasaHoliday.com. Come down. It's designed in a way to pretty much blow you away. Get you so excited, like there is almost no possible way that you can't be excited, because the entire production is about getting you as excited as you could possibly be for an event. Like, kind of like when I came up when I was 19, waiting in lines in 10-degree weather and didn't want to pay $2 for coat check, so we just froze. But we knew how dope it was going to be inside. That type of excitement. So that's how it's designed. And if you're a fan of my mixes, the only difference here is, you know, I produced the event, so I picked the artists and the hotels along with my sister, design the themes, all the choices is the same thing as the mix, it's just a different set of variables. So if you enjoy my mixes, I believe that you are going to really enjoy Mi Casa Holiday. But hey, come see for yourself, MiCasaHoliday.com. Thank you.
The pictures are amazing. I saw Lady Alma last year up there screaming out just
I mean, the thing is, okay, so there are 9 different themed events, and all of the themes are kind of like extensions that reach into all the different subgenres of the music. So whether you are a straight up house head, or you've never ever heard the music, or you don't even like it, doesn't even matter. When you come, you're gonna have one of the best times. I'm gonna say it's gonna be the top 3 trips that you've ever taken in your life, and I'm just gonna say that because, you know, I don't know where you've been. So I'll say the top 3, but it's designed so it's the number 1, but it's gonna be at least the top 3.
the pictures, the backdrop, the intimacy. Unlike the Winter Music Conference, like the parties all move together and it's more intimate.
So what we did is of all the experiences, Southport Weekender, Lollapalooza, Winter Music Conference, BPM, I've gone to several over the years, conferences. So we took the experiences from all of them, understood the excitement, looked at what was lacking from the house music community, like why the house music community, like what it is, what was the disconnection, like over the years for me, for Winter Music Conference. You know, I always went because I felt like it was an investment. I felt like it was important to be there, to send a message. But I understood why people's experiences were lacking something. They weren't fulfilled. And it really kind of had to do with, it was fragmented, and there was no sense of community or unity. It was just several different events. So we took all that experience and created a design so that the artists, the travelers, the locals, the venues, the producers who produced the different events, we brought everybody together and designed a lineup of those events.
Awesome.
So your social experience will be like none other.